A persona poem in defense of history's most hated font. Or Comic Sans claps back. First of all, Jeremy, say my name and everybody knows who the fuck you're talking about. Secondly, how could they not? How could they not recognize the most decorated army in the war on fonts, the alphabet of alphas, here till the omega, or you know, forever, the typeface you type in when you want to make a mockery, a shitty sign, a joke, but look, ain't shit funny here, but the insecurities you continue to project. And glory be, as if it wasn't in my goddamn name, you know comic, as in funny, Sans, as in not. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? How Comic Sans has to talk about Comic Sans in the third person, because if Comic Sans gets too close to Comic Sans, it might just blow up. It might just burn down your whole Times New Roman Empire. It might just make the headlines, the evening news, the World Wide Web might just make your lover jealous talking to you like, damn, Ariel? I mean, you lift me up, but Comic Sans gets me high as fuck. Or, look, I like you, Veranda, but Comic Sans just built me a whole ass MTV crib, and we can't forget about Calibri, basic, Courier New, old, and Impact. Have you seen Impact? This motherfucker. Just because you're bold by default doesn't make you stand out. It just looks like you're trying too hard and yelling all the time. Might as well be a poet. I mean, Windings tries to communicate through a bunch of symbols that no one understands. Might as well be a fucking poet. And me, what does Comic Sans think about Comic Sans? I started off as a font for Microsoft Bob, which is a children's computer program, meaning y'all love to not take me seriously, but I never want to be taken seriously in the first place. Did you know that I make reading easier for those with dyslexia? Did you know that there is currently a petition to have me banned? Wow, America sounds familiar. And you want to criticize me for my asymmetric form, shun me for not following your scripted lines of your standard of beauty, for looking the way I do, when my creator chose these edges, these curves, this height, this weight, and oh, did you know that we love them? And we can't remember when the fuck anyone ever asked for your opinion. So, fuck you, Garamond. You sound like a French butler always trying to steal shit. Fuck you, Cambria. You sound like an emo garage band that never made it outside of the cul-de-sac. And fuck you, if you ever told someone they couldn't design their own font or embolden their fear of failure or put them down for the way they look. And look, I know that Comic Sans, from like a graphic design standpoint, is kind of shitty. But if you've done these things, then you are a shitty person. And Comic Sans says Comic Sans ain't changing for nobody. Hey y'all, so thank y'all for that. True story, I wrote that in a 30 for 30 in our community, and I thought it was whack, and everyone was like, yo, you need to like do something with that. So I appreciate it, and I appreciate Jeremy's response poem. So much lovelier than mine.